Hi, Skippy. Don't even remember what I was doing. The slug machine was one of the tasks. You found red, orange, blue, black, and you find yellow, green, indigo, violet. The tour guides need you to recover the guest room key. Okay. Oh, wait. What's the stuff about here? Investigate the prophet's alibi. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Talked to the agents, they've gone, told me that what I said was yours, Mr. Not taking them. I actually lost about 30% of your revenue for the next 3 months with future losses projected. When I said I wasn't much interested in attending, I didn't realize that it had hit you quite hard as it did. Guess that's the price of stardom. Everyone listens a little extra at everything you said. I'm hoping if you've got space that I might be able to attend one of your sessions today. It's a means of apology. I know that notice is short, but I'm hoping you can fit me in without too much inconvenience. Mix of herbs.
Hello, welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. Stay positive, and soon all your humors will be balanced. Least, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I work as the Prophet's right-hand woman. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the retreat?
If you felt imbalanced and unproductive, linger in your malaise no longer. We have all the amenities and practices for calming the ill humors strangling your potential. Sit for hours in our sweat house and sweat them out. Or stand amidst burning coals and feel your productive inhibitions burn away. And remember, think positive. Positivity equals productivity equals profitability.
Do you know the prophet well?
Of course. I've been studying under her for years. I know each of her techniques more or less by heart, and even have some variations of my own, such as the quintuple daily stomach purges. She's promised me that I'd be allowed to open my own branch of the retreat someday soon. Of course, I've been waiting on someday soon for coming up on 4 years now. I'm sure it's gonna happen anytime now.
For a positivity disciple, you seem a little less enthused.
Oh, terribly sorry if I gave you that impression. I had a cramp. It's better now. I mean, it might be nice if I had a little inclination of whether the prophet appreciated all the cooking and cleaning and hours of meditation I do on a daily basis. But whatever she thinks isn't for me to question. I'll do my best to be more chipper.
It's hard to look into Halcyon Helen's murder. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Oh my. Yes, this is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly self-flagellation. Ask away.
Okay. The prophet had some of kind of feud with Halcyon Helen, right?
Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time, the prophet was completely despondent. Even the hot coal walks weren't buoying her spirits as they usually do. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the prophet's fears were.
Who was it?
I'm actually not entirely certain. It was a surreptitious visit that stood out because it was surreptitious. Whoever it was must have paid the Prophet quite a lot to keep things quiet. At least that's the only reason I can think of for intentionally keeping things so hush-hush.
Have you noticed anything unusual? Noticed any unusual behavior in the retreat lately?
Well, by and large, no. But something rather odd did happen regarding the Prophet recently.
Do tell.
A few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me to take over sessions for the remainder of the day. At first, I was excited. Thought it was my chance to show her what I could do in charge. But then I saw that she was deeply worried about something. No one saw her until the next day.
Where were you at the time of the murder?
I was here, at the retreat in the company of the other disciples and clients. I rarely have more than a few minutes of alone time. Which is fine, of course. I do what I do in the service of the Prophet. Yes, the circumstance. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the Prophet's fears were.
Spencer Woolrich.
Oh, you must have misheard me. I said high-profile, not had-profile. Mr.
Had.
Woolrich comes by much too often to be worth mentioning.
Oh, okay. That's all for now.
Certainly. Actually, before you go, I want to report something suspicious.
Oh.
I noticed the Prophet dragging something, a bundle, away from the retreat after that high-profile guest arrived. Normally, I'm the one who does her laundry, so it was strange. Especially because whatever she was dragging seemed oddly human-shaped.
You're sure it was a body?
I think so. Had the right size and shape.
Couldn't you have brought this information forward a little earlier?
I could have, but I generally don't have the time or energy to leave the reserve to contact anyone. Plus, there's always the possibility that I'm mistaken. The Prophet hasn't been herself lately, but if I misinterpreted the situation and reported her improperly, I'd ruin my chances for opening my own wing of the retreat.
Alright. So now I'm just looking for a dead body out in the laundry section. Nice armor plate. Is these little guys that have been down here too? Ah! Oh wait, is anything up here? Can I get up here? Oh, there's sun up there. What is it though? Oh, it's so dark, I can't see anything. Alright. I need to find a body then. Halcyon Helen.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Semi-track dirt stands out of the dead leaves and those made by passing creatures.
Identifying human footprints leading out into the wilderness. It is unusual for productivity disciples to wander more than a few feet from the camp.
Got any idea who made them?
Scanning. Checking database of shoe sizes and height-weight ratios. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size. These prints were either made by the Prophet of Profitability or Adjutant Sophia Akande. Error. Recalibrating. These footprints were made by the Prophet of Profitability.
Huh.
Timeline is an additional track nearby to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Judging by the shape of this indentation in the dirt, a person of medium height and build laid here for a number of hours.
Oh.
Scanning for other details. Only additional signs of disturbance are a few marks in the dirt.
Oh, they did. Corpses don't get up and walk away, and there's no evidence of the body being torn apart.
Agreed. Likely theory. Individual injured was unconscious, not dead, and walked away after awakening.
Okay. Strange. Let's keep this in mind. There's nothing else here? Where did they walk away? Who to? You're telling me that they were just nowhere after that?
We got the drop on her.
It hurts. Hyper. Hotel guest. Dead hotel guest keycard. Thought my wounds are fatal as I must face my death with the same dignity of which I lived my life. I hereby enclose the events leading to my demise. A tragic torn off fate separated me from my guides. The duo fled as our party encountered a single raptidon, the cowards. I, however, drew my rifle and felled the beast, but not before it sank its teeth into my flesh. I imagine I must have been the finest thing it had ever tasted in its wretched place. Perhaps my guide will find me before I pass. Though I doubt those simpletons could find their way out of a cardboard box. I believe their names were Larry and Bell, or something similar, mundane. To whomever finds this, please carry out my final wish. Pass on my rating of 1 out of 5 stars to the grand guides were very helpful. Weren't very helpful. I said were. Well, shit. That's what happens when you trust in anything. Grenade launcher level 3, grenade launcher level 3. There are no different. But now I have a new weapon. Ah.
I don't know what I'm doing out here.
There's a killer on the loose, Inspector. Step lively.
I was nearly attacked by a You know, I never imagined Spencer Woolrich would outlive Halcyon Helen.
Spencer Woolrich. Everyone keeps mentioning him like he's a god. Oh boy. Ah. Ow, those things hurt. Ow. Ow. Hurt a lot, actually. What do I use? Nothing uses light armor. Where is my machine gun mark? Is it this one? Use heavy. Use heavy. You use light. For you. Whoa. I didn't start anything. What did they do? I didn't start jack shit. Hi, Simon. So, found your footprints.
Welcome back, brother. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, brother. How might I assist?
I've got some interesting herbs in here. You've got...
I'm pleased that you noticed. Excellent eye, brother. The compound they're treated with is my own invention, designed to unlock an individual's true productive potential when burned. I can't say any more. Trade secrets, you know.
They seem toxic enough to potentially kill someone.
None of my clients have ever complained, so I'm sure they're perfectly safe. Is there anything else?
Someone said they saw you dragging a human-shaped lump into your yurt.
Who said that? I'll be sure to give them a special seminar on not needlessly implicating the person who puts food on their table. It was a bundle of clothing, brother. Even productivity geniuses need to do laundry from time to time.
Your leaf blower. Oh, the one thing you wanted. Have you been blowing people? Best joke I've ever told. The quicker I get the truth, the faster I can leave you alone.
Yes. I suppose the more quickly we get off this subject, the better. I had a visitor, yes. But as it turned out, some of my productivity techniques were too much for them. I had to drag them out by hand. But their peers came and collected them shortly thereafter. I'm sure whichever attendee it was is perfectly safe now.
You said you had no further interaction with Helen before her death, right?
Yes, that's correct. She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her.
I saw a message from Helen on your terminal about attending a session.
Well, I suppose that does complicate things. Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it matters.
I followed your trail to where you dumped something in the wilderness.
Oh, really? What did you find there? What did I dump?
For a prophet, you certainly had some bad decisions. Face up.
Clever work, Inspector. It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so intricately weaved. I admit it. I killed Helen by mistake. Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions. I, knowing the importance of the seminar, desired to truly galvanize her, though not to stop her heart.
Oh.
So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. I left her to meditate, and when I returned, she was dead. After that, I entered a less than coherent state. One of my disciples, it seems, witnessed me as I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness.
She didn't kill her. She thought she did. She didn't. The wilderness. She didn't dump the body at the Grand Colonial?
Do you jest? The guests at the Colonial eat no shortage of strange things, but I think corpses are perhaps too strange. The creatures of the wilderness are much less picky. Besides, the hotel is ridiculously far. I couldn't have made it all that way without someone realizing I was dragging a corpse.
Oh my god. Is the one thing I've been saying actually the truth? I've been saying as a joke it was the robot jealous. Is it really the robot that got jealous? Actually, I don't think you killed anybody, certainly not Helen.
What? Is this some kind of joke? You're an inspector. It's your job to arrest me, isn't it?
Look, if If Helen's body was where you left it, she must have awakened and walked away.
No. Someone must have moved it after I killed her. One of my business rivals, waiting for me to fall into a false sense of security so they can strike.
Nope, she was murdered there. Even the people who went to go see her and done the whole death certificate.
I don't believe you. I think this is all a trick. You're trying to catch me in a lie. Get me to reveal my productivity secrets.
No, the only thing you've done is completely negligent.
No. You can't trick me.
All
I
right.
finally discovered what's happening. You've been paid off. Someone else learned that I killed Helen and is going to use that information to blackmail me.
No.
You think I'm going to let this injustice happen? Ha! Tell the constable that I killed Helen. It's 1,000 times less miserable than whatever my enemies have planned.
My God, you're stupid. You're up the wall. I'm not getting the constable to falsely imprison you.
You monster!
Monster!
What am I supposed to do now? They'll be here soon. And once they arrive, I'll be powerless. Powerless! I just want to go to prison. Is that so wrong?
Slightly. I mean, I guess not in the bigger picture of things.
It's not good enough.
Man, that's weird. Okay, so you want to go to prison now because you think you killed her? This is like that CSI moment where they found out the bullet that hit her might have been from the same type of gun and the same type of bullet, but it's actually from somewhere like miles away. Is there any vending machines here? I know you sell some stuff. There ain't no vending machines here. Folk. Any here? There should be. Up. Yeah. Sell. Pardon me. So I'm Mark 3. That's a Mark 3. So I can sell you. I can't sell the shocker. Oh, no, they're not the same. These are the same. And I think that's the only same thing. That says style A and it says style B, so they're different. Alright, well, just get rid of this stuff. And that can be a little bit heavy. And the meat. That can be heavy too. Okay, those are the main. Yep, that's fine. That's blue vodka. I need to keep that. It's the rum that I don't need. You can take that. That's orange. That's milk. Retro rockets. Don't know what that means. Anyway, I got my space that I needed. All right, back to the penthouse. Well, this is very weird. So then,
Inspector,
I finished my investigation into Jasmine Levi, the prophet of profitability.
Ms. Leva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Leva's followers. So tell me, what did you find?
I think she's a fraud and a cheat. She's clearly in over her head. She really wants to be arrested.
She wants to be arrested? That's not the kind of behavior I expect from a suspect. Perhaps she's carrying a guilty conscience.
No.
Does the prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer?
No, not really. She thought she killed her. I'm still considering my options, but no, I doubt she did it.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report.
Alright, okay. I've got more people to talk to, more people to think about. Let's do... I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Lobby. Oh, that's what she was drinking. Who could put something in her drink? If it really is the stupid ass... Oh my god. If it really is who I think it is, that is just so dumb. The robot, an acting robot, got jealous.
Not a peep for me.
Not a peep, not a peep, not a peep, not a peep, not a peep. I don't really want to face these things, but if I have to, I will. It's dead. That's alright. They have a problem anyway. This isn't really supposed to be here. Alright. You had brown. I got your hotel guest key. I might go down there and see what that's about. Not right now, though. Let's see what this is about, though. Is this just one of the terraforming things that have been left to die? Kinda sad. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Oh, its head's gone. Oh. Let me do that for one. Ow. Haha. Right. It's no. Try and crit no. Oh. Oh, that one. Okay, where's the body? It's over here. Hello, thanks to the hyper rifle. That's a dead guy. Oh, okay. I do not want to deal with him. Oh, balls. Stop! Wow. Oh. Shovel. Okay. That's very weird. How do we get over to that bit? What the fuck? How do I get over? Did I just jump up here? Oh, don't tempt me. I'll do the stupid thing. Oh no, there's a visible wall. Why? Disappointed. Would you just laugh at? Oh great, it's more. It's a colossal, that's a normal rapidon. My god, you have so much health. Oh yeah, come after me. Oh. Can't reach me. Oh wow, I kind of broke the game, huh? Huh. Christ, they thought that they could fucking hunt these things? These things have more health than ever, and they really thought they could just hunt them. Christ. God damn. And they were saying that they could fucking hunt these things. What absolute shite. Wow, what a show. Alright, I got all your shit. God damn it. There was a lot of things that I did not like. Hey, I can just take this. Cheers. Hey.
Mr. Kincannon really knows how to run a hotel.
We can run it straight into the ground. Considering what the fuck he's done. Good thing I got some goddamn ammo back though. My god, those things are harder to kill than most things. Hey.
Hey there. You find us those keys?
I have them right here.
That's all of them. You're a lifesaver and a half, Inspector.
Thanks.
Lawrence, you got the bits?
Let's see, which pocket did I... Oh, they're in my hand. Here you are, Inspector. We'll make sure to put in a good word with our friends, too. I can't wait to put this behind us.
What are you going to do now?
We'll wait here a little longer and start clearing out their rooms when the shift changes. Not sure what we'll do with their belongings.
Lawrence, we talked about this, remember? What belongings? Anyhow, thanks again, Inspector. Good luck with your investigation.
Very funny. What belongings? They had belongings? Still don't have them all. Lost little milkmaid. Lost little milkmaid. Is this way? I wasn't that far away from that, but better. Oh shit. Whoops. I sneezed. Ow, ow. Where did you go? No, I'm not okay. I broke my leg. Ow. Betty. Betty?
No cacao's detected nearby. Returning to slug maintenance worker.
Okay.
Professional.
Wait. No. Did not think that I would get sick on the eve of Christmas. Oh. I don't use these, I can sell that. I don't want one of them because I have a unique one. Alright, let's tinker. First of all, repair all of them. Bless me. No tinker. 1,000 for you? 78. Oh, I never tinkered with you at all. Let's make you overpowered. I don't need to tinker with that. That won't be overpowered for a very long time. It's unique. Shooting for the head is merciful. Iron has a great taste in semi-automatics. Perfect for a young gun with a quick fuse. Alright, okay. Yeah, this. No. Back to array, back to mount, back to power, back to zap, no. Oh, extendoscope, yeah. Oh, that's what already has it. Oops. Damn, I don't have the things I want to put on it. Alright. Found it.
Hey, I almost can't believe it. Betty found her way back. Here I was thinking I'd never see her again.
One malfunctioning mechanical as promised. She was trying to milk canids.
Oh, Betty, you big goof.
And
what were you thinking in that little metal noggin of yours?
The
You
canids
nearly worried me to death.
really liked it.
And you, ain't you just the most reliable freelancer in the colony?
Thank you.
Let me just take a look at Betty here and we'll talk about payment. Yep, that's right. Her parameters for movement and target acquisition are a mess. I'll bring her back to the garage and get her sorted out. Since Betty's back safe and sound, I'll be sure to let my coworkers know that you're a good one. Here's some money for your effort. Least I can do to show my thanks.
How much did she give me? 600. Ah, whatever. Tried to keep an eye on her this time.
Oh, I won't be turning my back on Betty again, believe me. Thanks again for all your help. You really saved us both from the edge.
Of glory. And I'm hanging on the moment with you. Sorry. What's up?
Welcome back. What can I do?
What you selling?
Hunter?
What you selling? What did he say? Oh! You gave me a cool ass bloody thing. I'm gonna sell these two. And nothing else to sell. No. Oh, except from, you know, like this. And some of this. And probably some more of it. Hold on. No, not that. Not that. Yep, that. Yep, that. Nope. Nope. I think I saw 20 of them. Jeez, didn't know I had so many. My god. Whoa. I don't need so many. Anything I have too much of? Oh, no. 9's fine of them. Okay, and the vodkas I need to keep, so that's fine. A brave new world. Damn it, I really need these. Okay, speak to Dr. Goodnight. Of course he's here. Where else would he be? Is Dr. Goodnight gonna make me go night night? Or is it just like a
the brochure never
play on the name? Out of order. Order out of. How do I get up there?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh. What? This in general?
This is a bottle of
B.
unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky B.
Was she trying to spell the name of the killer?
This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
Oh, did the company make a really shit drink and it kills people? That's why it's unreleased. She got to drink it first. The B could stand for like Spectrum Brown.
Now calculating likelihood of Halcyon Helen using her final moments to endorse Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Low to moderate likelihood.
Isn't Black Hole Bear A staying here?
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel.
Anything else I should know? Make a note.
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Pre-approved. Thanks. Weird. Oh, that's it, isn't it? It's just that the friggin' company killed her. Son of a bitch! It probably is that. That makes sense. Not this whole people bloody finding other people in random places and doing random stuff. Probably the board trying to cover it up. Oh, son of a bitch. What? The replacement module for the amplifier is fitted with backups of logic modules loaded. Oh, right. Oh, like in case I do something stupid? Got it.
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Let's hear it.
Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum.
Huh.
If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
So, someone shot her with a plasma weapon? Someone was obviously trying to poison Helen.
Almost certainly. Well, possibly they were trying to make her extremely uncomfortable, but I suppose killing her would also satisfy that criterion.
I should go speak with Spencer then? You sure it wasn't just a hotel food?
The thought occurred to me. I tested this hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin.
Okay.
Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
When we were talking, you called her Ruth Bellamy and not Halcyon Helen. Oh, she did.
Oh, how curious. I do believe you're right. I wonder if this has something to do with the autopsy process. She was Halcyon Helen up until the moment I brought her to the operating table. But as soon as I cut her open, I stopped thinking of her as Halcyon Helen. It's almost as if she stopped being an icon and became a human being.
That's pretty girlsly, dog. I guess that makes sense.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
Okay, we'll talk later. Plasma. But there was no cartridge found, so... I mean, if anyone was gonna kill someone, it would be the person that testifies what the body's done to it, right? Alright, we gotta go talk to him. VIP!
Oh, so what authorized
I'd like to visit. Son of a bitch! I need to go to the friggin'
always. Oh, so what authorized floor can I bring you?
Damn it all! B. And I wasn't the person who thought she killed him. The guy in here was grabbing an outfit. Why would the outfit matter? They've already checked everything. Yeah, okay. Examine the board more closely. Something is written on Eldron. With every step, your investigation comes closer to the truth. Examine your suspects. Barry Helcom is an idiot. Probably wasn't him. Spencer Woolrich had no reason, only giving the place more money. She thought she did, but she got up and just confused it. The mascot's a bit of an outlier, but then he actually did reveal himself, and I figured out what the hell was happening. Take a step back. Consider additional evidence. Loose ends, crucial clues are read, and then look at the model needler gun. It's an exact replica. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Look at the bottom of Spectrum Brown. Rizzo's flavor vodka disaster waiting to happen. At the bottom of each bottle lies the corpse of a parasitic life form guaranteed to enhance flavor and improve your mood. So the parasites were connected to the doctor and her. And someone killed the people that were still alive at the parasite bit. And she thought she killed her, but didn't use the parasites. You're her technical love interest, but are dumb as a brick. You're just a guy trying to fucking survive. But you and maybe one other are missing. Doesn't add up. Nothing adds up!
Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll get you to your...
How do you add up a mystery that has no extra clues? God damn it! Dissenters in our minds. I'll take that. Hey.
You got an appointment?
I got an appointment with my ass cheeks.
Appointment?
Hello, I need to speak with Cedric.
Yeah, that's why you're here. Appointment?
Can I make an appointment for it right now?
Not entirely out of the question. Convince me.
I could put in a good word with Cedric about an incredibly helpful secretary.
Wouldn't mind a new bolter pistol. I've fired mine so many times, the tips nearly fell off.
Yeah.
Let's give Mr. Kincannon a ring. Mr. Kincannon, got a person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
I do.
That sounds like our inspector. Please, send him up.
Go. Sup?
Why, if it isn't the inspector, I was hoping you'd swing by. Here for my alibi, I assume?
I am, let's hear it.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
When you say break, and where would I find Elliot Nasser to verify that?
An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
Okay, so you're just an asshole. Okay. So your alibi is that you were busy murdering someone else?
Which, as I said, you should not trust. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive.
You have no motive.
Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
Yeah. She's also making a lot of people a fortune. I mean, except for my boyfriend, I guess? Or love interest. So Helen's death is a net loss for Slug?
I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
Anything I should look into?
You may very well want to. This particular trouble strikes me as not unrelated to your investigation. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
Okay, I'll take the case.
I'm obliged. Though in the spirit of honesty, I fully intended to strong-arm you into accepting it had you declined.
Okay.
Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
I like to commit my own horrific bodily harm, thanks.
Oh, I never subcontract out that type of work, Inspector.
Okay.
You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her.
What?
No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her.
Oh.
And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
I don't think you've done it. I just think you're really annoying. Before I get started.
Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
Yes, Helen.
Very well.
Do you have many dealings with Helen?
A few. Helen was strangely curious about the private business operations around Eridanos. She said it was role research. But how much business know-how does one actor truly need for an action picture?
No.
I also arranged to have Helen supplied with mag picks, bypass shunts, and other hacking tools. She wanted to buy in bulk.
Why did you help her?
Because she paid me to, Inspector.
Okay.
Besides, Helen was enjoyable company. She was confident, resourceful, determined. Not unlike you, now that I consider it.
Thanks. If you didn't kill her, any idea who'd want her dead?
That is the question, isn't it, Inspector? Tell me, do you really believe Helen's death was a mere crime of passion? Or one of petty career jealousy?
I'm not willing to rule anything out yet.
A smart approach, Inspector. And yet, this murder is bigger than Miss Helen's personal life. Bigger than her latest moving picture.
I'm listening.
Her actions in the time leading up to her death do not align with those of an actor on Eridanos solely to promote Spectrum Brown. Stay sharp, Inspector. Now is not the time to lose focus. Because whoever did kill Helen is not going to come forward so easily.
I mean, you're right. You know more than you're telling me?
I might. I just might. Your point, Inspector?
Huh. Only let him on to you.
Understood. I hope your suspicions prove useful in uncovering the truth. Be very careful, Inspector. I'd very much like to see you still around for the grand finale, whenever it comes, whatever shape it takes.
That's all I wanted to ask.
One moment, if you please, Inspector.
Okay.
I've answered your questions. I believe it's my turn to ask you a question
That's
now.
not how this works.
What, or who, made you decide to investigate me?
You're one of Adorna's major players. It only makes sense.
Understandable. A man of my standing would naturally be tied up in all this, whether he wishes to be or not.
Yeah.
Now then, did you need anything else?
No. Oh, your hand cannon would be nice.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, your weapons! One of them's missing.
A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed.
Oh. The gun on the bottom left looks special. Has it been customized?
Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye.
Oh, analyze the fingerprints further.
The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Just making sure.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
A woman on Monarch. You say?
This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Oh! Short-range transmission capability. The receiver must be somewhere nearby.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
Moo. Whoever's listening, I'm coming for you.
Ominous threat transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has this been here?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
Examine the surrounding area.
The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles.
It's not very dusty then. It must have been placed fairly recently.
That is highly likely, Inspector.
Alright, okay.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
I can take a hint.
Haha! Okay, that worked. Damn it! Can't take it. I don't have brown. Foreman, transceiver location. Receiver location.
This port seems real busy. I wonder if they're trying to compete with the Groundbreaker.
Why wouldn't they?
Timeline discrepancy detected here. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
Any clues to put there?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
Ew, how long has this been on the ground?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Okay. It's covered in shit. Alright, Foreman, time to talk to you. How come I have a feeling that it's rather the robot or nothing to do with anyone? Because no one's really had a mean. Yeah, there's no meaning.
Hi there! Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector. Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in. Feel free to have a look around, sir.
Okay.
Hey, you think they keep any spare parts down here?
Maybe, I don't know.
Just wondering.
Probably. Just having a quick look. What's that? Hold on.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The biology of this sprat is highly unusual. This sprat has been in contact with multiple parasites, yet shows no symptoms of infection.
They have a highly adaptive immune system.
An excellent point, Inspector. The unique immunological subsystem found in sprats is advantageous in fending off parasites, pathogens, and other biological threats.
Why is it so big?
A cursory analysis of this organism's anatomy suggests it was bred deliberately for its unusually large size.
Oh, okay. What would anyone want with a large sprat?
Based on slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this sprat is most likely intended for cage fighting.
Ah. Okay. Sprat of unusual size. The souse. Souse. It's very sousy. Alright, there's nothing in here that's out of the ordinary yet. Why can't I grab that? Oh, hey.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
Okay. Why don't we focus on stopping this cargo theft?
Right, of course. Just tell me how I can help.
What's the culprit been stealing?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop?
Sounds like our perp's not fencing the stolen goods. The criminal mind is strange and unknowable.
Usually it's just after money, or mine is anyway.
Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
Maybe our perp is desperately low on ink. It's both. Both are sadder.
I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock.
Okay, who has access to the cargo?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager. He told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Alright, I'll have a look around the shipping yard then.
That's Benton's area, but don't bother asking him for help. Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself.
Alright.
Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
I am.
Oh, before I forget.
What?
I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare key card made. It's all yours.
Thanks. How much hack do I have? 84, and I need 100. Shit. Oh, I need stealth. Like long guns. Sneak? No. Melee, medical. No. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for helmets. There we go. Movement. Nope. Long guns. Block. Inspiration. Leader skills. Sneak flash turn. No. Engineering. Does engineering go into it? No. Should though. Hack +5. Any other hack plus anything? I don't think so. Your hack +5 as well. Your engineering +5. Shit. Alright. Okay, so I have a little bit more. So all I need is something to boost it. So this is body, that's body, that's mind. Okay, that should do both. I didn't do it? 98. Kidding me? I don't think I have anything else with more hack. Ah, shit. Large language dialogue. Oh wait, no, that's +7. I mean, it's +7, but it's stronger. Heavy, just heavy. Plus dialogue, no. It. Lockpick max. Is it talking about? Yeah. Nothing else like give him that wallet. Shit. God damn it. None of these are gonna give me. I'll be back. I do want to check that though. How about you? Do you think you could
Sure.
hack it?
Sure. On my way. In a jiff. I'm going. Sure.
You're not saying that you can hack it though. Whatever. Let's start. Incoming. Sodas. Outgoing. This is just them saying that they're missing. Alright, okay. There's a lot of these unusual sized ones. Oh, never mind. I was gonna see if that was a door I could open and go down. But if there's no reason to.
Ooh, fragile. Look at me. I'm a special little package, all wrapped up with clouds and whispers. Package thinks it's hot shit.
Okay. Package thinks it's hot shit. Okay. Sound it off. Is it hacked mechanical over here?
Timeline description. Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
Identify new trigger.
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed.
Define standard defensive protocol.
For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit.
Okay.
Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Scan for signs of unusual behavior.
Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Let's have a look inside the auto mechanic. Knock, knock. Open it, boy. Open up.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power.
Good.
Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you?
Unlock the auto mechanical access panel.
Access panel is open. Please be sure to close the access panel when you are done.
Disable the failsafe.
Failsafe successfully disabled. Kill mode deactivated.
View most recently added data log.
Ejecting data log 17C.
View it. Looks like this auto mechanic has instructions to skim random cargo every 1 to 4 days. What was in shipment 6875?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory.
Alright, okay. Okay. I need to go back to fucking Cedric. So some very good engineer, or I guess locksmith? It could be either or, honestly. Hello.
Inspector.
Gadget.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I solved your cargo skimming issue.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
You got a serious security problem.
What makes you say that?
Somebody bypassed the loading make security system and we wired them to skim random goods.
Damn, you're good. Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
The theft was random, except for a single shipment.
So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it.
Check your pocket.
Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
Sure was. Whoever this device belongs to, that's our culprit.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
That's gonna come behind the theft. She's dead. And she used it to research slug shipments instead. I get it. She died before she could have deactivated the mech. She used it to research slug shipments instead.
Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
I doubt it was personal.
This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead, and that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
Seems you found your motive.
Yes, I suppose we have. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive to kill Halcyon Helen, but Halcyon Helen is already dead.
Touché.
If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
That's for me to decide.
Indeed. Incidentally, feel free to stop by after you clear me as a suspect. I won't even say, I told you so.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Though I can't vouch for Eileen. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Why do I have a funny feeling it's the guy that I've been talking to in the building? Oh. Would he... I mean... He's the administrator, right? Does he have family? Is there anyone on his side that might want her dead? Or maybe just dislike her? Some sort of motive. No one really has a motive, though. Not really, anyway. Watch it be like from one of these old friggin'... It's gonna be from one of these old bloody... I don't even know what it's called, like Magnum PI episodes where it's like, it was really the brother, but the brother had a twin, so it was the twin's brother. The brother's twin. I said it backwards, not on purpose, my bad. How do I get access?
Aha! Always. Oh, so sorry. What authorized? Oh, so.
Damn it, so what can get me there? You.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
I need access to the VIP guest floor.
I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it.
Trying to make my life difficult is a dangerous, dangerous idea.
I wasn't trying to. You know, now that I think about it, I can get you up to the guest floor. Not trying to cause any trouble, just doing my job. Let me just set you up with VIP guest floor access. Done. You can now come and go as you please.
Thanks, I'll be coming.
Aha! If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph.
Yeah, okay. Everyone so far has said that. Alright. Spencer?
About time you arrived. I see you haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready?
What the fuck's going on?
You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology.
You'll never take over Halcyon, you fiend.
How does the scenery taste? Good, I trust. Wait a moment. You're not wearing a bellhop's ID. Which must mean you're not Owen's understudy. That man can't even be relied upon to find his own replacement. Oh, no, this is curious indeed. Who are you? And how did you get in here?
Just a marauder, no civil movement, is going to take everything, not take down. I'm going to do that, but later. I'm here to investigate the murder of Halcyon Hill, and I'd like to ask a few questions.
You're here to investigate me? Oh, I assure you, I'm nothing special. Just an old crook with more money than time.
Well,
That was a quote from The Retiree's Revenge, in which I played an ex-thief turned decrepit old man. But, of course, I'm certain you already recognized it.
Sure.
Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
What? Can you say you can say my weapon if you want? I'm not here for an autograph. I'm here to ask you some questions.
Do you mean to say you're not a fan? Well, then how did you get in here? The only staffer cleared for guest room entry is the inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me. Back when I starred in The Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Instead of a bent one? Like, I don't understand your game. I'd like to ask you about the murder.
Certainly. But one quick question before we begin, if I may.
What?
How was it that Bellamy met her end?
Why are you so curious?
Why, I'm merely worried for my own sake. Perhaps whoever came after her could come after me next. But if you don't want to tell me, I understand. Whatever happened, I hope poor Bellamy didn't suffer.
Okay, what were you up to at the time of the murder?
I was meditating, of course. That's how I get into character.
Not a single one of them has had a real reason to kill her. I mean, the only person that's accusing anyone else of killing her is the administrator. Everyone else just doesn't know. And not accused anyone else. And most of the time when people accuse something of doing something, they've done it themselves. Especially if they keep insisting that someone else has done it. Maybe it was the administrator then. Has the administrator always been that administrator? Is the one before him? Got anyone you can corroborate that? That can corroborate that?
Respectfully, Inspector, it is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating.
Okay, back to my other questions.
I'll answer whatever you wish.
Did you know Helen well?
Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her in some way, unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep on Melissa's Meteoroids.
Okay. Did you consider yourself a friend of hers?
I'll ask you this. If you'd been the star of cinema for years, then suddenly found yourself scrounging for bit parts while a younger person stole the limelight, how would you feel? In short, the two of us weren't close. But that's not to say my dislike of her was so extreme that I tried to do anything drastic. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is another completely.
Okay,
it's also beneath me.
Okay. Alright, speaking hypothetically, how would you have killed the victim?
Oh, come now, Inspector, what do you take me for? I'm an old man. I neither have the time nor the willpower to kill people for fun.
Why not?
Besides, I have my reputation to think of.
You just said that you had no reputation.
I suppose that is enough on that grim subject.
Oh, I hear you were poisoned.
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Maybe he tainted it with his taint. According to the coroner, Helen was also poisoned.
How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you.
She wasn't killed by the poison.
Oh, that's very good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us both, disrupt the product launch. I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor.
Can you think of anyone other than the chef who would want you to be harmed?
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect that they deserve.
Why didn't you go to the client for your stomach pains? Clinic.
Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines?
What?
Spencer Woolrich, Aether Wave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh,
shut up.
Hard. Very well then.
Okay, you know nothing.
Discrepancy detected. This bottle, recently discarded, contains residue from foreign substances. Chemical analysis complete. This unit has detected the following substances: oil, terroray, unidentifiable biological fluids, terror.
I wonder how many times he said that. What were these substances added later?
Yes, Inspector. Logical analysis indicates these substances were not present in the bottle's original contents.
Okay, is it toxic?
These substances cause extreme gastrointestinal distress in humans. Large doses can be fatal.
No.
This bottle contained Rizzo's Spectrum vodka.
Oh.
The presence of terror biological fluids may have significantly improved its flavor.
Okay, let's move on. So it was just random. You are talented. You are magnificent. You are a joy for others to be around. You are definitely not a zealot hack. You're living life to the woods. What? You have a life to... What? What do you say? I don't even know what the last one says, whatever. It's none of them.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you.
Bobby. It's gotta be the administrator. He's the only one accusing anyone else. Everyone else is like, I don't know. It has to be. There's no one else. I mean, I bet you the chef's just gonna tell me like, no, I wish I did though.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later.
I'm here to investigate murder.
What am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
Okay, I'm here for the murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
Okay, did you prepare Helen's meal?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Her meal was poisoned.
Oh my lord, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
What was Spencer Woolrich doing around the kitchen?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person.
Okay.
While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
You have an idea where I'd find the bellhop?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands.
Okay.
It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
Are we being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
If you tell me the truth, I might be more inclined to believe the rest of what you say.
Well, I suppose that's as good a point as any I've heard. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Okay, alibi's a little bit thin.
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit...
No, I already know who's done it. This just based off this stupid shit. He wanted her to get sick. 2 people thought that they killed her. No one has real substance. And everyone else is being called a murderer. But only one person's calling them a fucking murderer. I wonder who that could be.
Inspector?
I know who killed her.
Are you confident you've finished your investigation?
Yeah.
You've questioned all your suspects.
In fact, hold on. I'll even save it beforehand.
Inspector, are you confident you've finished your...
Yep.
I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helm?
I'll be honest, I thought it was the prophet of profitability. But that doesn't make any sense, considering that we found her and the print, she walked away. I thought Birdie, but then that made even less sense, considering he wasn't even allowed near her half the time, and he was playing a game. So, you did it.
I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen?
I've got proof.
There's nothing to prove. I don't understand. Are you trying to make a mockery of justice, or are you really this incompetent? I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary.
You sound pretty defensive. Got something to hide?
I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under attack. I am assaulted by your perfidious and baseless accusations. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence.
I never forgot something. Wait here, I'll find some evidence.
Are you insane, or do you take me for a fool? No, I'm not going to wait. You had your chance. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
But it was you! There's literally no one else that would have anything to do with it. But sure, I'll be right over.
Now, Inspector.
Okay.
Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
So, guys, should we help him out, or...
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
All right. I got nothing going on. We should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take the wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
No.
Think of this as an opportunity to teach Mr. Ludovico the importance of compassion.
Fine, we'll go.
Aha! Oh, wait.
Jeez. Hi, Ark. There's no one else on the map or anywhere that would suggest that it was anyone else. Are you okay, Ark? Did your cat land on the keyboard again? I was like, the cat can type. I broke my leg. I think I might be finally figuring out who murdered them. I thought it was the administrator because no one else was pointing fingers, but then someone's going after him? Ah, he did plan this, whoever that was. So then who the hell's the killer, if it wasn't him? That's a lot of blood. So it also doesn't make a lot of sense. Helen?
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
No, that's a fair question. You want to explain how you're still alive?
Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the Aetherwave industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister.
You've got to be joking.
Belinda.
That must have been her sister in the ballroom. I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
A twin? The only thing worse than being an only child has gotta be having a perfect sibling. Can you imagine the parents?
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
Okay, I genuinely thought that maybe Ludovico had a twin. Didn't know Halcyon would. I mean Helen would, but like, what are you talking about? What plan are you talking about? You used to pin this murder on someone else. I don't like being used, Lou. What plan are you talking about?
My plan to save Halcyon. I'm not a murderer, Inspector. I acted in defense. I had to defend Halcyon's future.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host, a bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not symbiotes. I've seen the way the infected behave. That doesn't sound too bad. Halcyon is pretty depressing colony. Yeah, I was about to say, you know, like, Helen, you were right. He deserves to die.
Wait, hear me out. I'm not the only one with blood on my hands. I tried to defend Halcyon's future. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
She's not killed any innocents.
No one I crossed off was innocent.
That was you in the labs. You killed Dr. Blossom.
Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement.
Okay, true.
Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy.
I guess, but you must have killed the ranger mascot then.
The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico.
Oh.
He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't working for the administrator. I found him rummaging through your things.
That doesn't surprise me at all. He was on Ludovico's side, just like the others. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot, they were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
Simon. You killed Constable Keene. She was on your side.
She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico.
Honor-bound?
Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot.
Fucking alright, Han Solo. I've heard enough.
You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness.
Alright.
Think of the future, Inspector. A lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
I'm just gonna go with the... I'm just gonna go with Helen because I'd rather just not be taken over by some sort of random parasite you found. I'm gonna be honest. Helen, you know what? I'm with you. This guy has literally killed a shit ton of people just by infesting them because it eats their fucking brain. So, yeah.
Couldn't agree more. The last thing this colony needs is more grinning idiots.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
We just got the answers.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
Let's move. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I'm picking my stuff. Let's go lockpick. Hold on, I got a perk to pick. I know. Don't get me wrong, it might still be going. I'm just taking the piss. I'm coming! I'm fucking amazing, that's why. Ow! That'll get me through? Ah! I don't know how fast it's gonna die. Whew!
Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out.
What's the plan?
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy.
There must be some kind of pesticide against the humans, lethal to parasites.
You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move.
Hold on, I have questions.
Not here. In private, back at the penthouse. Also, I rather like the ambiance there. See you soon, Inspector.
Bit weird, but alright. Oops, press Q. So... Wait, so does that mean this would have ended this way no matter which one I picked? That's just fucking annoying. Why? Oh, right. The whole game is about how illusion is... choice is an illusion.
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence.
I'm sorry, this must be difficult for you.
I appreciate the sympathy, Inspector. Thank you. I'll appreciate your help even more. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not going to sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
So your immune system could destroy the parasite before the larva stage.
Precisely. I see we're in your wheelhouse, Inspector. Or do you prefer Doctor? We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you.
Oh, you mean sprat, nucleusins? What?
I'm glad one of us is an expert. Most of what I know is based on Dr. Blossom's notes. Here's what I understand. Sprats have an adaptive immune system.
Yeah.
They don't suffer from the diseases and parasites they carry.
I learned that.
It's one reason why you'll see them in every corner of the colony. Dr. Blossom experimented with sprats and accidentally discovered a way to become immune to the parasites. That's probably when she decided to switch to human testing.
Makes sense. I should be able to synthesize an efficient anti-parasitic.
You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises.
We're just a jack
I
of all
borrowed a
trades.
centrifuge from the research lab. Use the ingredients to synthesize an anti-parasitic.
Easy enough.
I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites.
Not so fast. Let me borrow your needler.
Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back?
I'm already doing the work. I feel like there's an ether wave hero. I feel like an ether wave hero.
You're right. You do deserve the spotlight. Here. You take good care of my needler, and it'll take good care of you.
Thanks.
There is one other thing. While you're at Perea Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
I'm not trained in shit. I was just a guard. Phineas woke me up with his weird super drug and ended up rapidly growing despite rapidly having my body try and give out on me. And the rapidly accumulated mental issues. Oh, rapidly accrued mental issues. Cool. No, that's it. I leveled up! I've not been using them for handguns or long guns. Maybe I should be. Alright, let's go. Leave! Half beaten to death. I'd say it's almost full beaten to death, but okay. Foreman! Where am I on the map? Real quick. Hostiles nearby. Oh. Okay. Well, he may have had some people, but it wasn't enough. I know, right? I'd say maybe be able to finish the game. Which means on Monday it would be Hollow Knight. Oh boy. For some reason I don't like the thought of Hollow Knight, I'll be honest. Ah, oh, shit. He's already infected most of this area. Cedric! Please say you're not a hostile.
How'd you...
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell.
Ludovico's behind everything. Will you help me take him down?
Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time?
Can you be smug later, please? This is urgent.
I may hold you to that. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector?
Ludovico wants to infect the entire colony with slugs. This is a big deal.
When you put it like that, I would be heartless to say no. You can expect slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station.
Much appreciated.
Don't thank me just yet.
Shut up.
As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason. I imagine you have a plan for getting out of the spaceport safely?
I'm going to disperse an anti-parasitic. It's almost ready.
Are you really? Inspector, you are a marvel. Excellent work. I'll admit, I'm awfully fond of my agents. To see them restored will be a great weight off my soul. Thank you.
Alright, that's all for now. Oh boy. You look like you've gone crazed, but you're just fucking shit scared. Okay.
Something's bumming me out.
Here they come!
By the essence of Sprout. Oh, right, I forgot. It's up there, hold on.
Hey, Inspector! You're alive! That's terrific!
Great. Do you have any essence of Sprout? Do you have any in storage?
You need... what? Why?
It's for an anti-parasitic.
No kidding. I should have known you'd be on top of things. That must be what's on my desk. We just got it in. Couldn't find it on any of our shipping orders, and none of us could figure out what in law's name it was. You're welcome to it. Just so you know, it's got a bit of a weird smell.
That's fine. Stay safe.
You too, Inspector.
Alright.
Wanna guess which gland essence of Sprat comes from? Yeah, me neither.
Their anus. It's the same with normal perfume. It actually comes from the anus of, what is it, otters? I forget. Or is it geese? I don't know. Something fucking weird.
Here they come!
Oh, hey, you killed someone. Okay. Yeah, I know, you have the shrink ray, I forgot.
Something's bumming me out.
Something's bumming me out. Oh yeah, it made them worse, not better. It just made them compliant. That is all. Boom! Make it. Yes. Examine. Small label stuck to the side of the device. There's a Rizzo's laboratory centrifuge. No training required. Oh, okay. Alright. Peel back the label. You see a small label underneath it reads discontinued model Spacer's Choice Property Technology. Okay, just pour it in. Press it, sink into the sizzling. Activate the centrifuge. Perfect. Leave it alone.
Aha! Always.
Gotta leave to make sure no one dies. Oh, quickly, while there's no one on me. I like how they called it Odeon. Oh, fuck. Yep. Don't need to deal with it.
Greeting protocols suspended. All non-essential protocols suspended.
Oh, okay.
Phaeton is standing by for larval compound dispersal.
Lord anti-parasitic. Dispense this instead.
Affirmative. Dispersing. Incoming message from Rizzo's distillation station.
What have you done? What in law's name have you done? You hijacked our atmosphere. Are you trying to kill us all? No. You're trying to kill my symbiotes.
Oh, your symbiotes.
I'm not going to let you destroy everything I've built. I can still fix this. I can undo the damage you've done.
End of transmission.
Oh, shit. Well, we're gonna have to deal with him. Also, I have the new gun. Let me put it on. Where is it? Yes. Ha ha ha! Can't believe her sister died. God. Hey, you're all good now. You're all not trying to kill me. Happy to see that. Is there maybe not a deathly bad way to get there? Okay. Don't jump off. I don't need this up right now, but I do like it. Oh, it's different every time. Ooh. That's a bird! Rid of life. This is rid of life. It's gonna get rid of your life for me. Wait, so are we just gonna straight up kill him, or is he got an army that's still with him? Both don't sound good, I'll be honest. Oh, shit.
No!
Just run. Oh yeah, you've got the shrink ray. I made you use the shrink ray so it'd be easier to kill them. Just come on.
They got the drop on us.
Just go. Well, that was close. Down. Come on, we're gonna deal with them. Ooh. Well, that was close. That's a lot of enemies. I just ran past all of them. Oh!
Yes, I know you're hungry. Be patient. I'll feed you soon enough.
Oh, God.
Just a guest. The one I told you about. The inspector. Welcome. We were just talking about you.
His neck. There's something. There's someone behind you, or something.
You and I are standing in the presence of royalty. Don't worry, you'll meet her soon enough. I know what you've done. Hijacked Phaeton. Contaminated the air we breathe with your poison. You think you've saved this colony? All you've done is robbed Halcyon of its last chance at real happiness. And you've angered my queen.
Am I the only one tired to listen to this guy?
Nope. Not even a little.
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to feed you to the queen, and then I'm going to find a way to repair the damage you've done. Don't be afraid. She can smell fear, and it makes her absolutely ravenous.
What?
Your Highness. Dinner is served.
Oh.
Wait. No, not me. Damn! Merciful law. Stop.
Well, that was well deserved. Ah! What in the fuck? Oh my god. I thought we had help. I do not see any help here. Hello. That's what I told him, mate. Ow. Ah. Oh god. Ah! alright, this'll kill you quick fast. If I just stand at the right corner. I can't do anything. Aha! Whoa! Oh, the Nova Bust. Oh, that was weird. Ah. I could have had that help us, huh? Could have had that help us, huh? Oops. Well, I've done it the hard way.
Nicely done.
That's not a first. Sealed. Unlock the elevator. Cedric's on the other side of this, though. How do I get to Cedric? Oh, I got Spectrum Brown.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but
I know what she's gonna say. Basically busted. Nice, you got the hand cannon and that.
based on what we've seen so far, I'd say be ready for anything.
I mean, based on what we've seen so far, what the fuck?
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Thank you. I think. Oh, wow. I'm a heavy bitch. Hold on. So I could have sent them all on and could have torched it. That would have been interesting. But it's funnier that I did it the hard way. Hold on, I need to sell shit. I have that. I don't care about that. Nothing is doubling. And would I have too much off? 17 of you? Yeah, that's still some of you. 25 of you, holy shit. Okay. I don't really use much of most of these. How do we get that guy? Oh, by unlocking it. Halcyon. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. Oh!
You made it. I guess happy customers really are repeat customers. Here, I had something I wanted to give you. This is a golden ticket. Good for one free tour of the Purpleberry Orchards. This is my way of showing you that I appreciate you just for being alive.
Okay, thanks, Harwell. Okay. It's not plastic surgery. He's got a parasite stuck to his neck. It's forcing them to be happy, in quotation marks. And this is where we found her. It ended where it all ended. That didn't make any sense. It ended where I figured it all out. Oh, are you still... Well... It's not my fault. I'm just gonna run. Oh god, I have to speak to Ada. Oh, their heads exploded. Sure you did. Whatever you say. So now we gotta speak to both of them. Oh, I forgot I leveled up. I don't know this one. Halcyon, Helen awaits. Helen! And Cedric. He may have got eaten by a giant parasite and totally deserved it, not gonna lie. But ultimately, he also endangered everyone for no apparent reason. That is just something that he did do, so. And Helen.
I must have dreamed up 100 different ways to kill Ludovico. I'll be honest, eaten alive by the queen of the brain slugs wasn't on that list.
You sound disappointed.
Is that so strange?
Sorta.
I imagined this moment would be a little more cathartic. But Belinda's still gone, and I don't feel all that different.
Give it time.
I can't go back to the way things were. I can't return to my old life because it was never my life to begin with.
It was both of yours.
It was shared.
Yeah.
Never mind, you don't need to listen to this. Thank you again for your help, Captain. I never would have made it this far without you.
Goodbye.
Oh, so they were twins, were they? I know how that goes. I'm a twin myself, you know.
What? Okay, so you just were just like, okay, that's how things work out. Well, that was fucking weird. Is there anything I have on me that I should chuck in here? That's about it. Hey.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thanks.
Or shall I call you Inspector? What can I do for you?
I'm not Inspector anymore. I finished the job.
During your absence, I passed the time by simulating a number of hypothetical conclusions to this case.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, my understanding of the facts is limited, and my appraisal of the individuals involved is not flattering. Therefore, my conclusions are inaccurate.
Sounds like you missed me.
I have been awaiting closure for the details of your investigation. However, I have also been keenly aware of your absence. I have a growing library of information about you. Attitude, behavioral tendencies, dietary habits, sleep patterns. Cataloging human behavior is essential to maintaining my simulation protocols. Will you satisfy my curiosity subroutines and tell me who killed Halcyon Helen?
The real killer was the administrator Lokoto. Oh, you first. What's your theory?
My simulations have yielded several possible causes of death. Halcyon Helen may have been killed by one or all of the following. Asphyxiating on Rizzo's Spectrum Brown.
Close.
Grappling with a primal while inebriated.
No.
Killed by an overzealous fan.
No.
Death by automechanical.
No.
Or profound loneliness.
Don't get me started.
How close were my estimations?
You're off the mark that I'm wondering how you're an why don't I just tell you?
Please, do so.
The real killer was the administrator.
Administrator Ludovico killed Halcyon Helen? I have been programmed to simulate contempt and mild surprise. Mr. Ludovico had the audacity to hire you to solve a murder he committed? I am contemptuous and mildly surprised. This information is valuable to me. I will update my behavior simulation protocol accordingly.
She smiled.
Thank you, Captain.
No problem.
How can I be of assistance?
Holy fuck, that's probably the only time you get to see her smile. Genuinely weird. But that is probably the only time you get to see her smile ever. Oh yeah, I've not done this DLC. Or have I? Adreno time. Nope.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
And you know what, I'll save that till next time because I was not going to stream very long tonight because it is Christmas Eve. So thank you everyone who came today. Thank you all for being awesome. Thank you everyone for like, comment, subscribe, followed, and all that fun stuff. I don't know if there'll be a stream tomorrow. We'll wait and see. But Merry Christmas, everyone. Till next time. Bye-bye.